Hello everyone, welcome to Trishakti Defense classes. My name is Rohit and today in this video I am come with another point and topic, that is the detailed selection process of NDA 2022 examination. So NDA has 5 stages: stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4 and stage 5. I will tell you in detail about every stage. So let's see about first stage. So first stage, which is your written examination, it consists 2 papers, that is mathematics and general ability test. Okay, and stage 2, that is your SSB interview, and which has 5 days process. But before explaining the stage 2, come to the stage 1. See, it consists 2 papers, that is your mathematics paper, and in mathematics you have to attempt 120 questions and the time is 2 hours, right? And every subject has a sectional cutoff, you have to keep in your mind. So paper 2 has a GAT, which is called general ability test, and general ability test had basically 2 papers, that is English and general knowledge. And English is come 50 questions, you have to attempt both English and general knowledge, which comes 100 question, you have to attempt in 2 hours, right? So this is the first stage of the process of ND examination, right? If I am talking about stage 2, so stage 2 is consists the SSB interview. The SSB means the Services Selection Board, and this interview is conducted by various boards. Like if you applied for the Army, so Army will call you. Army has various cities in India, has various state boards. Like in Allahabad, they have 5 boards, and also for the Air Force is also, if you apply, if your first preference is Air Force, so Air Force will call you for the SSB, right? And Navy as well. So it is a 5-day process. In day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4 and day 5. I will tell you in very detail about all the process. Let's talk about day 1. In day 1, they check your document verification, means they check your all 11, 12 documents, okay? And after the document verification, they organize a test that is called OIR test. The full form of OIR is Officer Intelligence Rating Test, okay? It is just a reasoning kind of test. When you appear in this test, they will give you a limited time. After that, you will go to appear the PPDT test, and this is the very important test, right? In PPDT, it has 2 parts. First is you have to write a story in 4 minutes, and in second round, you have to do the group discussion, right? And in the whole process of day 1 is called the screening test, means the whole process is called the screening test. Now come to the day 2. Day 2 is the psychologist test, which consists so many tests like WAT, TAT, SRT and etc. Word association test, thematic appreciation test and situation reaction test, means so many tests they will ask in the psychologist test. Also you have to fill a form that called self description form. You have to fill a form which is provided in a day 2. Now come to the day 3 and day 4. Day 3 and day 4 is basically the GTO test, that is called the group test task obstacle test. And in the group task obstacle test, they ask you about GD, group discussion, okay? Second is then lecture it, then your personal interview. You will also start from your day 3 and day 4, and FGT, final group task, command task, HGT, half group task. So these tests will organize in the GTO test, right? And now come to the day 5. So this day 5 is called the conference day. I made a kind of a structure here. It will help you to understand about a conference day. So in a conference day, the SSB board president sit here, and all the officers who are wearing the civil uniform, and in the last day they wear the camouflage uniform. They come in the uniform, and you will have to sit for an hour or 30 minutes. So your interview will going on 30 minutes and an hour. After that, after a few hours and time, they will disclose the result, okay? So they will tell you qualify or not. Now come to the stage 4. So if you qualify, now stage 3 in stage 3 you go to the medical examination. So stage 3 your medical exam, if you qualify SSB, you will go for the medical exams. If you qualify your medical exams, then stage 4 come. This stage 4 is consists of merit list, and this merit list will be based on performance in written and SSB marks. So this merit list is based on your SSB and written examination marks, keep in your mind. Now come to the stage 5. This stage 5 is your joining letter. So finally SSB UPSC will announce all the merit list, and in merit list, if you clear, if your name will appear in the final merit list, so you will call the joining letter. It will come from the NDA, right? So NDA send you the joining letter to go to the academy, right? So I'll see you in the next video. So stay tuned and Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.